My child, please, stop everything. Right now, put the phone down in your heart, silence the noise in your mind, and lean in, because I am speaking directly to you. This is not just another video, not just another voice on your screen. This is a divine interruption, a holy moment, a personal message from my heart to yours. You did not find this by accident. I led you here because I have something urgent, something healing, something life-changing to say to you. I see you. I see the weight on your shoulders that you pretend isn't there. I see the smile you wear so others won't worry, while your own heart is quietly breaking. I see the nights you stare at the ceiling, wondering how much longer you can keep going like this. I see the prayers you whisper when no one is around. I see the tears you wipe away before anyone walks in the room. My child, please hear me. You are not invisible to me. You have never been unseen, not for one single second. I know the battles you are fighting in your mind, the anxiety, the fear, the way your thoughts spin and spin until you feel like you might break. I know the questions that haunt you. Will things ever change? Will I ever be free? Will I ever walk in the life I dream about? You've wondered if you're too broken, too late, too far gone. My child, please. Those are not my words. Those are not my thoughts about you. I've never called you too late. I have never called you too broken. I have never called you not enough. I call you mine. I call you chosen. I call you loved. I call you destined. I call you redeemed. I call you a carrier of light in a dark world. Listen to me. This is your sign. This is your confirmation. This is your holy interruption. You asked for a message. You asked for a sign. You asked, God, if you're really with me, show me something. My child, please. I'm showing you now. I'm speaking now. I'm answering now. You have been walking through a long valley, and you've started to believe that the valley is all there is. You've started to build a home in your pain, to settle in your disappointment, to accept the lie that this is the best it will ever be. But I am the God of the mountaintop as well as the valley. I am the God who walks you through the shadow, not the God who abandons you in it. You are passing through this season, not living in it forever. My child, please, don't give up now. Don't stop here. You're closer to your breakthrough than you realize. The pressure has increased because the promise is near. The battle has intensified because the blessing is at the door. The enemy has been fighting your mind so fiercely because he knows what I've spoken over your life, what I have prepared for your destiny, what I am about to release into your circumstances. You have prayed for financial freedom, and you have felt embarrassed to even say those words out loud. You have felt guilty for wanting more, as if wanting stability, peace, and provision made you selfish. But I see the way you dream of helping others. I see how you imagine blessing your family, supporting ministries, giving generously, breaking the cycle of debt and lack that has been in your bloodline for generations. I know what is in your heart. I place those desires there. I am not offended by your desire for financial freedom. I am not ashamed of your desire to live without constant financial fear. I am the one who provides. I am the one who opens doors. I am the one who gives wisdom for new ideas, strength for new steps, favor for new opportunities. I am not limited by your paycheck, your resume, your credit score, or your past mistakes. My child, please trust me. I am bigger than your bills. I am greater than your debt. I'm able to bring a financial breakthrough that not only stabilizes your life, but shifts your entire future. You've been asking, God, why does it feel like everything is against me? Hear me clearly. Everything is not against you. There is warfare against you because there is destiny in you. There is pressure on you because there is purpose on you. There are attacks around you because there is calling upon you. The enemy does not fight what does not threaten him. The very fact that the battle has been this heavy is proof that your life, your voice, your purpose carries power. My child, please, Stop calling yourself weak just because you're tired. Stop calling yourself a failure just because you stumbled. Stop calling yourself unworthy just because others didn't value you. You are not defined by who walked away. You are not defined by who hurt you. You are not defined by what you lost. You are defined by me, and I say you are loved, you are chosen, you are forgiven, and you are still on schedule for your destiny. I know the pain in your relationships. I see the broken trust, the harsh words, the silent distance. I see the way you replay conversations in your mind, wishing you had said something different, wishing they had chosen differently. I see the people you miss, the ones you loved deeply who did not stay. You have asked me, why God? Why did they leave? Why did it fall apart? Why does it hurt so much? My child, please understand, some people were only meant to be part of your story for a season, not for a lifetime. Some doors had to close to protect you from what you could not see. Some relationships had to end so I could heal wounds you did not even know you were carrying. Not everyone can walk with you into the future I have prepared. Not everyone can handle the weight of your calling. Not everyone is called to the same destiny as you, but I have not forgotten your heart. I have not ignored your desire for connection, loyalty, and true love. I am the God who heals hearts and restores what is broken. I'm working behind the scenes in places you cannot see. I am healing your heart so you no longer settle for less than you deserve. I am preparing people who will love you in truth, who will honor your value, who will see the light I placed in you and not try to dim it. My child, please, forgive where you can, release where you must. You cannot carry the weight of grudges and expect to run free into your future. Your hands are too full of yesterday to receive the blessings of tomorrow. Lay the heaviness at my feet. I am justice, I am restoration. I am the God who can turn betrayal into wisdom, heartbreak into strength, and loss into a doorway to something better. There are wounds in your soul that no one knows about. Trauma you never fully spoke about. Things that happened that you buried because you thought no one would believe me, or no one would understand. The world may not know, but I know. I was there when it happened. I did not cause your pain, but I have promised to redeem it. I have promised to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it for good. My child, please, stop trying to heal alone. Stop pretending you're fine when you're not. Come to me with the raw, unpolished, unfiltered version of your heart. Tell me what hurts. Tell me what scares you. Tell me what you don't understand. I'm your father. I can handle your questions, your frustration, your tears. Healing begins when you stop hiding. When you bring the broken pieces to me, I can create something new, something whole, something beautiful from what was shattered. I am the God of healing, healing in your body, healing in your mind, healing in your emotions, healing in your spirit. You have been fighting battles in your mental health, wrestling with depression, anxiety, and thoughts you are ashamed to even admit. You have wondered if you are broken beyond repair. My child, please hear me. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not too damaged for my touch. There is no darkness in you that my light cannot reach. I am sending healing step by step, layer by layer, sometimes quickly, sometimes gradually, but always faithfully. I will guide you to the right help, the right support, the right wisdom. I will remind you of your worth when your mind lies to you. I will whisper truth when the enemy screams fear. I will sit with you in the dark and walk with you into the light. You do not have to pretend with me. You only have to be honest and stay close. My child, please, if this is resonating with your heart, if you feel my presence in these words, pause and acknowledge it. This is not coincidence. This is your Creator speaking to the deepest part of you. If you can feel it, comment 7th of Henry 7 right now as a sign of faith, as a declaration that you are receiving this message, as a way of saying, I hear you, God. I know this is for me. You have asked me about your purpose. Why am I here? What am I supposed to be doing? Am I wasting my life? You compare your journey to others and feel like you are behind, like you missed your chance, like your destiny passed you by while you were stuck dealing with problems and pain. My child, please, you are not behind, you are not late, you are not forgotten. I have used every season, every delay, every detour to shape you. The time you think you wasted has been training. The jobs you hated, the people you struggled with, the losses you endured, they have all been molding your character, sharpening your discernment, deepening your compassion. Destiny is not just about what you do, it is about who you become. And you have been becoming stronger, wiser, more resilient than you realize. I placed gifts inside you: creativity, compassion, leadership, insight, courage. The world may have overlooked them, but I have never overlooked them. I'm activating those gifts now in new ways. Ideas for a new business, a ministry, a project, a mission have been stirring in your heart. You've dismissed them because they felt too big, too risky, too impossible. But hear me. Those ideas are not random. They are seeds of your destiny. You have prayed for a breakthrough, and you imagined it as a sudden moment that changes everything overnight. Sometimes I move like that, but often your breakthrough is built through a series of obedient steps. One choice to trust me, one decision to forgive, one step toward the dream I placed inside you, one act of faith when it would be easier to stay comfortable. My child, please, do not despise small beginnings. Do not mock the first step just because you can't see the finish line. The way to your breakthrough is through simple, consistent obedience. Open your heart. Listen for my leading. I will give you strategy. I will give you wisdom for your finances, your career, your relationships. I will show you where to sow, where to invest, what to let go of, what to build. I can bring financial freedom not just through miracles, but through wisdom, discipline, and doors you never imagined would open for you. If you are feeling faith, rise up as you hear this. If something in you is saying, "This is my word, this is my season, this is my time," then let your action match your faith. Take a moment and like this video as a public act of agreement, and subscribe so you stay connected to these messages that I am using to strengthen you day after day. Your engagement is not just about a channel. It is about keeping your spirit tuned to my voice in a noisy world. I see the spiritual battle around you, the patterns in your family line, the cycles of addiction, fear, poverty, and brokenness that seem to repeat from generation to generation. You have looked around and thought, will it always be this way? Is my family cursed? Am I stuck in this cycle forever? My child, please understand. I chose you to be a breaker of cycles, not a prisoner of them. I chose you to stand in the gap, to say, it stops here. The patterns that tormented your parents do not have to own your children. The chains that held your family for decades do not have to hold you. I'm raising you up as a spiritual warrior, even if you don't feel like one. Your prayers carry more power than you know. Your yes to me shakes what the enemy tried to build over your bloodline. When you choose forgiveness instead of bitterness, you're breaking a cycle. When you choose responsibility instead of excuses, you are breaking a cycle. When you learn about finances, steward well, and seek me for wisdom, you are breaking a cycle. When you reject addiction and choose healing, you are breaking a cycle. Heaven notices. Hell trembles. My child, please, don't underestimate your influence. You think, I'm just one person. But to me, you are a gate. Through you, healing can enter your family. Through you, financial breakthrough can become a new normal. Through you, children can grow up in a different atmosphere than you did. Through you, a new story can be written. I'm sending angels around you, protecting you from unseen attacks, guarding you when you feel weakest. Sometimes the reason the worst you feared never actually happened is because I stepped in. Things you thought were coincidence were actually my hand. Doors that mysteriously closed were my protection. Relationships that ended abruptly were me pulling you away from danger. My child, please thank me not only for what I gave you, but also for what I did not allow. Some of the things you wanted most would have destroyed you if I had given them too early. I am not withholding good from you. I am preparing you for the good I already have planned. Your destiny is too important to rush. I see the way the world feels unstable. The news, the economy, the conflict, the division. You wonder, what will happen? Am I safe? Is there any solid ground left? My child, please. I am your solid ground. I am your shelter when systems shake. I am your provider in any economy. I am your peace in a world that profits from fear. Do not live your life addicted to bad news when I have spoken good news over you. Set your mind on my promises. Speak life over your situation. Use your mouth as a weapon of faith, not a tool of worry. When fear rises, answer it with my words. Say, I am not alone. I am protected. I am provided for. I am walking in my destiny. I am moving toward my breakthrough. Your words have power. Every time you choose faith over fear, you realign your heart with my truth. My child, please. If you feel the weight lifting, if you feel hope returning, don't let this moment pass silently. Comment 777 as your declaration that you are stepping into a new chapter, that you are saying yes to healing, yes to destiny, yes to breakthrough, yes to me. Let it be a simple act of faith, a small seed that I will honor in ways you cannot yet imagine. You have asked me, God, are you really for me? Are you really listening? Do you really care? Hear my heart. I have always been for you. I carved your name into my plans before you took your first breath. I've counted every tear, heard every whisper, noticed every act of kindness you thought no one saw. I have been with you in the hospital rooms, in the empty apartments, in the crowded places where you still felt alone. I have watched over you when you didn't want to wake up another day, and I kept you because your purpose is not finished. My child, please, do not measure my love by the pain you've endured. Measure my love by the cross, by the price I paid to make sure nothing could separate you from me. Measure my love by the fact that you are still here, still breathing, still able to choose, still able to believe, still able to turn the page. I am not done writing your story. I am not done opening doors. I am not done healing wounds. I am not done surprising you with grace. I am not done turning your pain into purpose. There are chapters ahead filled with joy you have not known yet, peace you have not tasted yet, abundance you have not walked in yet, love you have not experienced yet. My child, please keep your heart open. The world has tried to harden you, to make you cynical, to convince you that hoping is dangerous. But I am safe to hope in. My character is trustworthy. My intentions for you are good. My plans for your future are full of hope. Let me teach you how to dream again, how to believe again, how to love again, how to see yourself the way I see you. If you're choosing right now to believe that this message is for you, take a deep breath and receive it in your spirit. And if you haven't yet, subscribe so you don't walk this journey alone. Let these words continue to meet you in your darkest nights and your brightest mornings, reminding you that I am with you, speaking to you, guiding you into your destiny. My child, please, stay with me. Keep listening, keep trusting. Your breakthrough is closer than you think, your healing is deeper than you know, and your destiny is greater than anything you've imagined yet. My child, please hear me one more time. Do not walk away from this video and slip back into the same doubt, the same fear, the same heavy thoughts that tried to strangle your hope before. This is not just a feel better for 5 minutes moment. This is a turning point. This is a line in the sand. This is where you decide, with me, that your story is not going to be written by fear, by lack, by trauma, or by confusion, but by faith, by healing, by purpose, and by my love for you. From this day forward, I want you to live with a different posture. Lift your head, straighten your shoulders. Not because you're perfect, not because everything is fixed overnight, but because you finally understand you are not walking alone. When you wake up and face your problems, I am beside you. When you work for that promotion, that business, that new stream of income and financial freedom, I am breathing ideas and strategies into your mind. When you pray about your future, your relationships, your health, your anxiety, I am not ignoring you. I am moving, even when you cannot see it yet. Stop speaking curses over your life. Stop saying, I'll never get out of this. I'll never be happy. I'll always be broke. I'm just unlucky. Those are not my words. Instead, begin to speak what I speak. I am loved. I am chosen. My mind is being healed. My body is strengthening. My finances are shifting. Doors are opening. I attract what God has prepared for me. My life is aligning with God's plan. This is not empty manifestation. This is you agreeing with the truth I already declared over you. Your words are seeds. Plant life, not death. I know the world talks about the law of attraction, success mindset, and positive energy. Understand this. Every good principle began in me. When you focus your heart on my promises, when you align your actions with wisdom and integrity, when you refuse to settle for toxic environments and low standards, you are stepping into a flow of blessing I designed for you. I can bless your hard work. I can breathe on your talents so they produce growth, online income, unexpected favor, even passive income streams you never thought were possible. But I will always call you to seek my kingdom first, so that your soul stays anchored while your blessings increase. My child, please, don't go back to sleep spiritually. Don't let this message be another moment you felt something and then forgot it by tomorrow. Mark this day. Save it in your heart. Come back and listen again when the battle feels heavy. Let my voice be louder than the enemy's lies, and louder than your own negative self-talk. And if this message touched you, I want you to do something simple but powerful. Like this video as your Amen and subscribe so these words can keep finding you, reminding you who you are and whose you are. Stay connected to what lifts your spirit higher. If you're saying in your heart, God, I hear you. I don't understand everything, but I'm choosing to trust you, then let me see your faith in action. Type 777 in the comments right now as a sign that you are agreeing with this word, that you are stepping into healing, that you are opening yourself to abundance, wisdom, protection, and purpose. It might feel small, but faith often starts with small, simple acts. I see every one of them. I honor every one of them. And when the enemy tries to tell you tomorrow that nothing has changed, remember this. Something has already shifted inside you. You heard me. You responded. You chose hope again. That inner shift is the beginning of outer change. Walk with me. Talk to me. Invite me into your decisions, your ideas, your business plans, your relationships, your mental health journey. I will guide you into more than survival. I will guide you into a life that carries peace, purpose, and a freedom the world cannot give and cannot take away. My child, please never forget this. You are loved beyond measure, guarded by grace, and wrapped in a destiny that is bigger than anything you've lost. I am with you in every step, in every battle, in every quiet moment when you wonder if anyone cares. I care. I always have. I always will. Now rise, walk forward in faith, and watch what I am about to do in your life.